It was one of my previous visits back in Paris, and I was totally jet lagged. It was the first day, I was hungry, I didn't have a clue of the sense of time. So I grabbed a ham and cheese sandwich from my famous bakery, or one of my favorite bakeries. And I saw a bus coming up, so I felt the urge to take the bus. So I had this sandwich on my hand, I was running and rushing into the bus. And then the bus driver gave me such a hell of a look. And he said to me, well, it's a little too early to have lunch, sweetie. Yes, I was back in Paris. Hi everyone, for those who don't know me yet, my name is Margot and I'm French. I decided 8 years ago to study abroad in Boston and then to come back to France. But I didn't, and after a certain number of non-permanent working visas, I'm now a proud and happy resident working and living in New York City. This abroad life experience changed my life to the point that I cannot compare those two cultures anymore. After the first year stage, where I still had my native references in me, I entered a twilight zone where I fully discovered that the new culture I was embracing was not better, not worse, but just different than mine. What's wrong with the bus story? The answer should be nothing. And indeed, it's nothing, but it tells something about the French culture, a very significant element. Most of the time, people eat at a table, and France is less a snack culture than America. When visiting in Paris, you will find some street food as crepes, sandwiches, or ice cream. But definitely you will see them, buy them, and then enjoying on a bench, or at least taking the time to enjoy it, sitting. When I'm sharing with my French friends that I'm very often eating in 15 minutes in front of the computer, they are shocking. In the French culture, it's perfectly okay, even I would say it's the rule, to take time to eat. For two reasons. First of all, to enjoy the food. If you eat with some French people, you will be surprised that we are talking about food even though we are eating and not exactly on the same food. And also to bond with people. Family, friends, even co-workers. Did I shift to the eating on the go culture without noticing it? I mean, kind of. And the moment I noticed it the most is when I went back to France and I had to make so much space in my schedule to put 3 whole meals at the table. And I end up to the conclusion it's so much time consumed about that, even though I loved it. In America, even though my partner is not American, we are sticking whatever happens in the day to at least one meal together in a relaxed time frame. We are not targeting to make complicated recipe, but we are very precautionate about the quality of food, for sure. Occasionally a glass of wine. But the most important is to be together and be connected together. So most of the work topics are totally banned from the conversation. If you like this video, please subscribe, give a thumb up, and hit the bell button. How many meals per day do you eat at the table? Let me know your experience in the comment section below. Next episode, let's talk about water use in America versus France. Stay tuned. À bientôt. See you soon. Ciao.